Mr. Sigurd, I have a job for you.
I'm retired.
Consider yourself unretired. Your mission: get the suitcase, get the info. Infiltrate future. Save Grandmaster Underwood.
What's poppin', Jimbo?
Oh no!
Thank you, Fatbird.
Do you want to be strong, be buff, be unstoppable, look good, impress your friends? You've heard this before. You don't trust it anymore. Expensive protein powders, bars, pills, disgusting drinks? You're done with the ugly taste they leave in your mouth when you realize they lied. You want something new? We have it for you. Behold! Fruits and vegetables. All shapes, sizes, and colors. So many options to choose. So many benefits. For excellent results, simply exercise and then eat a healthy meal. You'll be feeling amazing in no time at all. This public service announcement is sponsored by Common Sense.
Have you seen my water bottle? Will, I need my water bottle.
No, you can open that closet.
Will.
No.
Okay, not that way. Will.
Liv,
Will.
at your own risk. I told you. Not that one either. No,
Will.
no, please.
Will, I need my water bottle.
How dare you live? You know how long that took me to live? You know how long that took me? You know how long that took me?
Where is my water
It's
bottle?
in here, Liv. Your water bottle is in the oven, Liv. Where else would it be? Should fly.
I am strong, I am fuerte. Fuerte, fuerza, fuerza. Lo prometo, I'm coming for you. Mi amor, lo prometo, lo prometo. A long time ago, your father and I, we were in love. So deep in love. Oh, we could never be separated. We were always together, traveling the world and eating the most exquisite food. But little did I know, your father had a secret. By the time the authorities found out that your father had been in the cartel, he didn't have enough money to bribe them, so they threw him in jail. And that was your father's secret. But little did he know, I have one of my own.
Honey, these look great. You just need a bit more practice.
Now that I did one, I don't feel as nervous.
Taylor, why would you throw that on the wall? I buy you those toys. Go to your room now.
I'll make her happy.
Yes.
Taylor, what is wrong with you? What are you doing in here?
Hey, Jackson, let's go. Time to go. Come on.
Come on.
like they need help.
Yeah.
It's hero time. Do you need help, young citizen?
I mean, I guess. My ball's stuck in the tree up there and I can't get it down.
Ugh. It's too steep. That ball's not coming down anytime soon.
Thanks, guys. I thought I'd never get it down.
Anytime, kid. Anytime. Sir, do you need any help?
Yeah, I can't find my dog.
Oh, we'll help you look for him.
What's their name?
Bailey.
Got it.
Bailey? Bailey!
Bailey! Bailey!
Bailey? Bailey! You got it.
Thank you. You guys are really doing the neighborhood a service.
You're welcome. Let's go home. It's almost dinner time.
Yeah, well, let's cut through the park. I don't want to walk all the way around it.
Sure.
You can watch your step. Hate for you to fall.
Stop, William. I'm not having it today.
Oh no, I'll be going. But you gotta give me a rate increase.
I don't have any money. You took it on Tuesday.
That's a shame. You know what my new late fee is.
Do you see that over there? What's going on? Is that Tommy?
I think that is. We gotta help him.
No way, dude. Do you see the size of that kid? We'd get smacked.
Hey, you! Stop!
Leave me alone. Stop. Don't. Wait. He's gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
He ran off.
Hey, you like superheroes too?
Yeah, Batman's my favorite. No way, man. Superman is the best.
What? No. I don't even think
pretty much everything in it, because I'm like a huge nerd when it comes to that, so it's like, I need continuity, but whatever. Cinematography was good. I like that, especially like the part where the supremacy blows up, like that's... Watch it. What's wrong with you? God. Something wrong. Yeah. Can't even see that I'm standing here.
We need to talk. Okay. Pull up a chair.
Will, begun to notice a change in you. You haven't been yourself lately. Every day, you constantly hold your head down. Is there something going on?
Okay, I gotta get back to work, so I guess you got some homework?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, hang in there. I mean, this weekend was quote unquote pretty important, but like I didn't know about it, so I didn't really think episodes were gonna be up. But next weekend, like that's probably like a make or break for Devin. So I'm interested.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, man. So kind of interesting to see what happens there. I mean, like I hope Devin can get like the points that we actually need to get a good state, because we're like, there's something going on.
Well, remember that people care about you. That your friends and family love you. If you ever need somebody to talk to, feel free to come talk with me, okay? Okay. All right, I gotta get back to work.
Cool.
Starting guidance to life. In 1 year, turn left for college. Alternatively, turn right to take a risk. Continue straight on life to get a job. Alternatively, take a left to go out on a limb. Continue straight to try for a promotion, or take a right to try something new. Continue straight to try for a promotion. Alternatively, turn right to take a risk. You have reached your destination. Death. Here's what you missed out on.
This is that once in a lifetime.
I love football because it teaches a lot of discipline and commitment. And I kind of started liking football back when I was in 7th grade when I started playing football, and I kind of just fell in love and got a passion for it, and I just thought it'd be the best thing for me to do to get in that profession because I really enjoyed being around students and athletes. It made it all around fun, and I think it brings everybody together as a group, as a unit, as a family. A lot of schools that I've been at, the way the football season goes usually is the way the school goes. If the football season is successful, the whole school is real positive and is real upbeat and very influential and is real, has more spirit to it, which brings the school together a little better.
What a concussion is defined as, kind of, for just some reference, is really chemical changes within the brain. Sometimes that can be hard because we have kids that don't want to come out of a game, and I do have some that don't want to come talk to me. We do know now that it's just not the direct impact forces that are a problem with causing concussions. We now know that just rotational forces. You see those hits to where it may not be a helmet to helmet, but somebody comes in and makes a perfect form tackle and there's been no helmet to helmet contact. The helmet ends up forcefully meeting the ground and the player's head forcefully hits the ground at a high G-force. That excessive weight causes more force. They get up holding their head, or they don't get up, or they get up and they're wobbly. They can't walk straight. It sounds silly, but they walk to the wrong sideline. They go to the wrong huddle. They're just walking around not lucid.
I kind of started when I was kind of bullied a little bit in elementary school, and so when I moved to public school and they didn't have soccer during the fall, I kind of used that as an escape, and I kind of just fell in love with it. I can take out my aggression, all the built up pent up anger and stuff, so it's kind of the main reason.
CTE is a neurodegenerative disease for various reasons. Maybe hits to the head, to be a big hit to the head, a one-time event, or multiple hits to the head. For reasons we don't know yet, neurodegenerative process is started, a disease is acquired in the brain that may be carried on for years. There's actually changes to the brain that's visualized, that you can see in the brain itself. CTE has many same manifestations as Alzheimer's. It may show as symptoms of memory deficits. It also affects parts of the brain that deal with emotions. So a person may have mood disorders, have addictive behaviors. It also affects parts of the brain that are related to executive function. So those all may be manifested in a person's symptoms. I don't think there's a one-to-one, one concussion leads to CTE. In one person, maybe it could be tracked back down to one event. In another person, it may be multiple smaller events. I think the worrisome aspect is that you don't necessarily have to have a concussion diagnosed for a person to acquire CTE, meaning that you might get multiple smaller hits to the head where it might also lead to CTE. One other aspect of this is that the younger the brain is, the more of an impact hits to the head will have. I think we should be as careful as possible in limiting the hitting the head as much as possible.
Daylight come and me want go home. Me say day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Work all night and a drink a rum. Daylight come and me want go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me want go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. Live 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home. Day is a day, oh. Daylight come and me want go home. Day is a day, is a day, is a day. Daylight come and me want go home. A beautiful bunch, a ripe banana. Daylight come and we want go home. Hide the deadly black tarantula. Daylight come and we want go home. Live 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want go home.
I think I'm going to go split. Oh, I get it. Banana split.
My name is Kelly Rayner, and I work here at Last Chance Forever. I've been here almost 20 years. Here at Last Chance Forever, our main mission is to take in sick injured and orphaned birds of prey, get them well, get them raised, get them hunting, and get them back out there. We only deal with the raptors, which are, hawks, owls, eagles, falcons, and we also take care of vultures. Okay. Mr. Carter is our executive director and founder, and he incorporated Last Chance Forever in 1978. There's a lot of people who don't pay attention to animals unless you can hug them and kiss them and, pet them. And so the birds of prey are definitely not like that, but they're very important for our environment because they're indicator species. They're out there every day breathing and drinking and eating off the same earth that we live on. And they're smaller, their metabolism's faster, so if anything goes wrong, they're going to show us first. We do involve the public in our organization by going out and doing educational programs. We also take volunteers. The relationship between predatory birds and humans is, most of the time people think that these birds are mean or aggressive, and really they're not. They are out there just trying to make a living. They're out there trying to survive. We try to teach the public, if you find a baby bird that's fallen out of the nest, just try to get it up off the ground. It doesn't have to go exactly back in the nest. The parents will still come tend to it, not while you're standing there watching. They'll wait until you go away and then they'll come tend to it. At any one time we have over 100 birds here. We typically see an average of 240 to 300 birds each year that come through. And we have a 65% or better return to the wild rate, which is pretty good. The birds come to us various ways. A lot of the times people, just the public, will find them. We get a lot of birds that way. We get a lot of birds from the Texas Parks and Wildlife game wardens. We get some of the birds from U.S. Fish and Wildlife agents. Occasionally we'll get calls from veterinary offices where someone has brought it in and then the veterinarian will call us. And so mostly from the public. I do find that this is a job where I pretty much learn something new every day. You just never know. Mm-hmm. Birds come in with strange injuries, and cases are always fascinating. So it's never dull.
Hey. Hey. What are you working on?
Oh, I'm just working.
Mrs. Bells?
One moment, please. Sweetheart, why don't you go to your room?
Mrs. Bells, I'm Chaplain Livingston. I'm here today because I've been asked to inform you that your husband, William Bells, has been reported dead in Kabul, Afghanistan at 0700, March the 26th, 2018. And on behalf of the Secretary of Defense, I extend to you and your family my deepest sympathy in your great loss.
gathered here today to recognize the loss of a father, husband, and friend. On behalf of a grateful nation, I present this flag to your family and to you.
Mass, I believe that if you stay with another people, you have to show them respect. Do not let them to make you to look eager. You have to make respect to other, and also it's always that you have to be a tolerant man. To let them people to make you as a god. No.
Surprisingly, my favorite moments were actually at the build site because it just felt really good getting a lot of work done, and when they would talk about who we were helping out and how we were helping out the community. I didn't think that, I thought the build sites would be a really hard time, but it ended up being pretty fun and exciting.
One of my most memorable moments was meeting this 14-year-old boy. His name was Elias. He knew 3 different languages, Swahili, Maasai, and English, and it was just really cool to see how people benefit from the education system that a lot of these volunteering services have provided. And it was also nice to see how all the children here, they take delight in like simple things. They're always happy no matter what. It's really different from America in that perspective.
In my society, we believe that if you do good, your name will be inherited to somebody, because they believe that that name always belongs to people who do good. And in Ma, if you don't do good, like you become aggressive or you treat people harshly, doing bad things, your name will never be inherited to somebody, because they believe that if you give such a name to a person, it will look similar to that. So doing good to Masa is kind of blessings. You'll be blessed more.
I thought myself to be kind of a globally minded person before this trip, and I thought I knew a lot about the world, but until you come here and like see the culture and be a part of it, you really don't realize, how people live outside of the US.
All right, let's begin then. Good? Okay. On 20 March 2028, the City Watch discovered that Tessa Smith has a child that she cannot financially provide for. Now, according to the Economic Responsibility Act of 2023, any household who has an annual income of less than $150,000 a year is required to pursue a more ideal family for any children that are in that family. Right there. This day, the biological parent of her daughter is releasing all custody, legal custody, to Edith Montgomery. And the girl will have a new name, which will be
Evelyn Montgomery.
Evelyn Montgomery.
I do not know how to thank you. I promise you that little Evelyn will have everything that she needs or wants.
Holland,
Yes.
could you give this to Evelyn?
Well, of course I will. I'll take care of it, personally.
Hey, it's me, Evan.
I don't care what your name is, kid. Start talking sense before I whack you.
Look, I'm your new intern. We talked yesterday over the phone.
Oh, Evan. Okay. Yeah, right. Why don't you, thank you. Why don't you just wait outside and while I get set up, okay?
Will do.
You the new guy?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm Derek.
Evan.
Okay, kids, get excited. This here is the first day of the rest of your lives. Now, I know this isn't the most exhilarating use of your time, but I am paying you. So, go out there and try and do anything.
Really inspirational.
Thanks. Since you're being so kind, why don't you show the new kid around?
Okay, Ethan.
It's Evan.
Let's go get some balls.
You all have fun now.
God, he is such an clown.
What?
Mr. Walter, total clown.
What does that even mean?
Means he clowns around with How the hell should I know? My point is, you don't have to do anything he says. Total pushover.
Well, he's paying us.
Yeah, like $7 an hour.
Better than nothing.
Well, if you love him so much, why don't you go over to the shed, get a few buckets, and take it back to the shop. I'll be sitting right here, admiring the lovely Mrs. Gilbert.
And I'll raise you.
Throw down.
I'm thinking, Charlie.
How long we been playing?
More than I can count.
There's 5 cards on it. The river is down.
I see the river.
You either got it or you don't.
Okay.
Where do you want these, Mr. Walter?
Just put them down anywhere. Why don't you say hello to our guests while we're here?
Charles Grayson. It's a pleasure.
Paul Gilbert, son. That's my wife, Laura, you saw outside Liberty, isn't she?
If my ears don't deceive me, Laura could use some more balls outside. Why don't you run some out to her and let us finish our business?
We heard a man go.
What are you doing?
Wait, no,
help him out. Leave him alone. You got to help.
Mrs. Gilbert.
What do you want, kid?
Mr. Grayson said you might need these.
Oh, he did he? Just set him right there.
Need anything else?
Yeah, why don't you stay and keep me company?
Oh, okay.
Listen, kid, why do you think I do this every day?
You like golf?
Nobody likes golf.
Then why?
I do it to make a statement, to tell those up there that I'm the best. And still, even when I'm clearly better than all of them, they don't care. They sit up there on their high horses, drinking beer and playing poker. Why, I'm out here in the heat, working my ass off, trying to impress them. It's ridiculous. Oh, jeez.
Yep. She is something else.
I'll say. So hot.
Yeah, that's not what it...
What? There comes the most successful guy to come to this dump. Dr. Jeffrey Perry.
Who's that with him?
Him? It's Emmett. He's nobody.
Well, why does Dr. Perry hang out with him then?
Please. Emmett's Mr. Perry's caddy.
For a driving range?
This guy's really rich.
Hi, Derek. Hope your family's treating you all right.
Of course, sir.
And who might your friend here be?
Oh, this is Evan. He's new here.
Hard to believe Ralph can still afford much more help for this place. Well, I should be going. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
It's Evan, actually.
Ralph. It's been too long, my friend. How have you been?
Oh, same old, same old. Every day is the same here at the range.
Well, I have been up to so much. Me and the missus just got back from Prague. Can you believe it? The Praguians are such an interesting people.
I'm happy for you, Jeff.
Well, no use dwelling on the past. It's time to think about the future and practice for my tournament this weekend. Emmett!
Yes, sir.
Time for golf.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Derek never did this, so I was just finishing up.
Still, you were off about an hour ago.
Where else better to be?
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Mr. Walter?
Yeah?
Does anyone here actually play golf?
That's a great question, kid. I don't think anybody here really likes golf.
Well, then why did they come?
It's all about appearances. No, seriously. It's, they come here day after day, trying to convince themselves that they can get themselves into a country club, or that they're rich enough to get into a country club.
Why do you do it then?
Do what?
Well, why do you keep the place open?
I guess it's about the money. It's all I've got left, really.
But still, there's got to be more that you can do with your life, especially if you hate it so much.
Listen, kid, there's always going to be a Dr. Perry or a Derek out there to ruin it for you. Might as well make some money off the people you know. And
if that's all you want to gain, what makes you better than that?
Because I know they're full of crap, that's why.
If you're not going to do anything, what's the difference?
Listen, kid, I hired you as a ball boy, not as a preacher.
I quit.
Whatever.
Are you going to homecoming? Yeah, I still need a date though.
Hello. You must be Dallas. I'm Dr. Lamar. Please, come in. You want a cookie? I can see you don't talk very much. Can you try to tell me a little something about yourself?
My name is Dallas. I don't talk very much.
Okay. Great start. But can you tell me why you're here today?
I just told you. I don't talk very much.
You don't talk very much? But that doesn't really answer my question. So try again. Why are you here?
You see, I want to talk more. Take a girl out to the school dance.
That is what I wanted to hear. Great, I'll see you tomorrow.
How was it?
Progress takes time. So come back tomorrow and we'll start our first lesson. Oh, and take a cookie.
Hey, Dallas. Hey. You excited for the dance?
You know it.
You asked that girl out yet?
Not yet.
Well, if it doesn't work out, me and a group of others are going, so if you want to come with us, feel free.
Welcome back, Dallas. I appreciate your punctuality.
I'm glad to be back.
Today I want to talk about your anxiety. Do you know how long you've had it?
I think I've had it all my life.
Anxiety usually spurs from an emotional event in a person's past. Have you ever experienced anything like that?
I think so. Several years ago, I messed up a piano recital. I could barely play a note without my face turning red.
And why was that?
I guess I was embarrassed.
I see. Dallas, have you ever considered that this recital might be the cause of your anxiety?
Why no?
I need you to do something for me. Close your eyes and tell me that you can do it. Say it with me. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Remember, it's your life, and you can choose to do whatever you want with it.
Professor, thanks for doing this, but I can't do it anymore.
Dallas, calm down. You're not thinking straight. Go to Hardburger Park after school today.
Okay.
Stay strong, Dallas. You know why I brought you out here instead of my regular office?
To appreciate music.
Here, play the piano for me.
But I can't.
Why not?
Having an audience scares me. I feel like I have to play every note perfectly, otherwise they'll hate me.
No one's gonna hate you because you miss a note on a piano.
But they're always judging me.
Who? No one is judging you but yourself. I want to show you something. Everyone loves you. And you play wonderfully. I know you're going through some tough times, but no one is going to be so critical for such a small mistake. Thank you for coming out here today, Dallas. You've made some wonderful progress in the last few weeks.
Hey, Mary, do you want to go to homecoming with me?
Thanks, Dallas. That's really sweet of you, but someone else already asked me. I'm sure you'll find someone, though.
Hey man, how'd it go?
Not as well as I planned.
Well, you can still always come with us.
You know what? Yeah, I'd love to.
sorry.
Medically.
That's one. Small steps for man.
You know, and a lot of people have that. They're scared. They're scared of complications. They're scared of failure. Failure is a big one that people are afraid of, but failure is one of the most important things you could ever have as far as like the motivation to do things differently. One of the reasons why I think that I'm good at friendships and relationships is because I've failed at them in the past. One of the things that I'm good at comedy is because I've bombed on stage. One of the reasons why I'm good at work.
It's not Halloween yet, by the way. Boo.
Mr. Peters, knock it off.
Is he still bothering you? Let's go see Mr. Miller.
Sam, how are you? Why don't you come in and have a seat? So, Sam, what seems to be going on today? Still not talking? This time I have something for you. This might just look like a sticker, but this sticker has a voice. And so do you. Just have to figure out how to use it. Have a good day, Sam.
Hey, kiddo. How was your day?
Fine. The other kids kept shouting boo at me, and I had another visit with Mr. Miller today.
I'm sorry, Sam. You know, the other kids just don't see the world the same way you do. I'm glad you're still going to your meetings with Mr. Miller. I hope he's helping you finding your voice.
Hey, Jay.
Hey,
how are
my
you?
two favorite customers. Just about to close up. I got a good one for you, though. Why do ghosts hate the rain?
I don't know, why?
Because it dampens their spirits.
Hey, can we have a coffee and one pastry, please?
You got it.
Thanks. You have a good day.
Yeah, take it easy.
Pull it! Now!
What? Faster! I'm trying! Faster! Come on! Run, Sam! Get ahead! Spooky.
Are you lost? Why do you have the dirty sheet over your head? It's okay, what happened?
Oh, hello. Are you okay?
Dad!
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
My dad, help!
Okay, well, we can get some help. That's fine. Can you please help us? We found this little girl and she says her father is in trouble.
Hi. Can you tell me what happened?
Allie, please.
Listen, I can't really understand you. Do you think maybe you could take the sheet off so you could tell me what you need?
A lot of people called him Blue. That was his Instagram name, Blue Ink. I was around 14 or 15 years old when we met. I saw his tattooing page on Instagram. He had a lot of followers and I liked his tattoos. And I started liking his pictures and he started to like mine. And soon enough we exchanged numbers and even pictures. He would always compliment me, telling me I was beautiful and that he loved me so much. He looked like he had his life together. I wanted to be with him. When I was 16, I had left home with my boyfriend at the time, but we had gotten into an argument, and Blue kept telling me to leave my boyfriend and go be with him instead. Blue said I had the chance of getting money, and he wanted me to go with him to Vegas for his birthday, just to have a good time. I took a taxi to go see him in LA. He said we could go to Vegas, but soon enough we were in his tattoo shop, and he said he wanted to have sex with me, and we did. And from there we went to the Motel 6, and that's when the ad happened. He had taken pictures of me and posted an ad, and that's when he started having me meet with guys. I didn't really know what I was doing or what I was supposed to be doing. At the time I was working with 2 other girls. When I wanted to leave, Blue told me I couldn't. At first I had 5 to 8 guys a day, and after every guy left, he came and collected the money. Soon I realized it wasn't just him and I anymore. He would have sex with other girls in front of me. It wasn't like how I thought. And that's when he had his friends go to the motel room and do whatever they wanted with me. And even when I brought it up to him how I would fight back, he didn't care and would just laugh. That's when I started to try to leave. I would walk around the motel room using other people's phones, trying to get someone to come pick me up. But he said if anyone tried to come get me, he would kill them. I was so scared. I told them not to come. He told me my family didn't care about me, like he had talked to them. To my family, it was like I chose Blue over them. Soon it was up to 20 guys a day. You never knew who the next guy was or who was going to walk through that door. I didn't know what they were capable of. Some of them hurt me, tried to steal from me, or even kidnap me. Some days he would tell me and the other girls to make $1,000 before the day ended. That's when I started to do drugs. He would beat us and would always keep a loaded gun to point at us and threaten us. People ask me why I didn't leave. But what you don't understand is the threats, the mind games he played with me. I was afraid to do anything or say anything. Even just telling him how I felt, he would beat me saying I was talking back. He took away my sense of trust in anyone. One day he told me to leave, or he was going to kill me, so I left. Looking back, I saw I didn't get to do the normal high school girl things. I saw on Instagram my friends going to prom and graduating from high school while I just sat in that motel room. Soon after that, I saw he got arrested. I started crying from relief. I could finally go back to living my life. I don't have to worry about him contacting me, threatening me, or telling me he's going to post stuff about me if I don't work. I felt free. The other girls called me on the phone crying too because it was over. Finally over.
time of year.
I want to kiss you right now.
You know, I really think that the way that people and the buildings and...
You talk a lot, you know? Oh, right, but the buildings and the people, yeah.
Dear Cody, I hope you're well. I know you are. I miss you, but I know we'll see each other again soon.
Oh, I got you something.
Cody, you know I don't need more stuff.
Okay, then I'll just
No, I
return it.
don't-
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Here. Open it, go.
Cody, it's so cute. I'll wear it every day.
Dear Cody, I saw your mom today. She looked good, really. She told me your little sister made the soccer team. I told her it was from all the good tips that you gave her.
Mom, I'm home. Leah? Mom? Get in here right now. Now! What is this? Don't answer. You know, I can read. Why are you doing this? That boy was an idiot. Okay, let it be. It's done. It's over. Get on with your own life.
Well, maybe I'm not okay with how it ended, okay?
You're not okay with how it ended? Really? Well, you shouldn't be okay with how it ended because it was his fault, for God's sake!
Stop saying that! It was not his fault the last time!
I don't care! You know, just look how it turned out for him! Don't you even think about bringing this back here!
God, Cody! I saw your favorite dog today. One with a heart-shaped nose walked by today. I miss you. You're the smartest person I know, Cody. Why do you have to do this to me? Cody, I miss you. Why did you have to be so dumb? So incredibly stupid! I was wrong. This isn't my fault. I can't keep waking up like this. I can't keep feeling like this. Because it wasn't my fault! It was yours! You were dumb, and you weren't thinking, and now look at us! God, Cody!
Sometimes I hold myself underwater, just to see if I can defeat the air in my lungs. It's like a game to me, a challenge, and I know the risks. And I keep telling myself that I need to get past those 3 minutes. But for some reason, I just can't do it.
Aiken? Aiken. Now remember, I have to tell your parents if I think you want to hurt yourself.
You do?
What?
They're not even home. I gotta go.
Time's up anyways. Aiken. Don't do anything stupid.
Hey. Come and get me.
Aiken. How are we doing this week?
I didn't know what to do with myself. A game gone too far.
Yes, we will be there in about an hour. Honey, not now. I'm sorry, that was nothing. I know. We'll be there in time.
Thank you, Daddy.
Will the soundtrack kindly produce a sound? Go on, don't be nervous. Go ahead. Any sound? Well, that isn't quite what I had in mind.